Hi Scorpio, welcome to Higher Source Tarot for a tarot reading for all Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Happy birthday to all of you who are celebrating if this is your sun sign. I did move into the fall decor. Hopefully it's not too soon as we do have a couple of days here until Halloween. But anyway, thanks for all the support. And if you're new here, welcome. I post new readings on Friday, then again on Monday. So if a reading doesn't fit, just come back in a couple of days. Friday's readings are always a general reading. So today's reading will bring in aspects of money, career, love, and everything in between. Mondays are a different style every week. So one week could be a love reading, the next week a law of attraction tarot card reading, all kinds of stuff going on. So if you like tarot and you like the channel, I'd love to invite you to subscribe to Higher Source Tarot. What advice do you have for Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What does Scorpio need to know, please, for the best and highest good of all concerned with Scorpio? Messages for Scorpio, please. All right. We'll start here with the tarot, and then we'll have the angel answers. You've got the Knight of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the Empress, beautiful energy, the Seven of Pentacles, the Five of Wands. So interesting that we've got 4, 5 right together. The King of Cups. I'm going to take the bottom of the card because it was staring at us. And it just really resonated today. There was an energy coming off of this. I just couldn't put it down. I'm sorry. So I don't normally do that. But I do feel like you do have a new beginning. There's going to be something going on with this energy together. There's some kind of a beautiful, beautiful turn of events, a new cycle. So anybody here, because you've got a leaving, you've got a bit of a departure. It feels like a departure from conflict. Quite frankly, I get let go to receive, one of the greatest paradoxes of the universe. And so with the energy of the Fool, it's the card of 0, the field of pure potentiality. You have new doors opening for you, Scorpio. It's going to bring trust, enthusiasm, a new beginning, and it's beautiful. Now, in a relationship, too, I feel like for some of you, it's a partner who is going to be different from anyone else. They're saying it may even be somebody you wouldn't normally have thought about, and not because they're not good, it's not that, but there's something about their energy where I feel like they're very, very much giving. They're fun, they're easygoing, they're adventurous. I mean, there's something really attractive about this, and it's honesty too. But I also feel like whoever this is going to pursue you, and they've got a real curiosity. That might be what it is. It's like they've got this curiosity that's almost a little off-putting, because it's like, can I trust this? But it is. Okay, this is very trustworthy. So, and in a job too, if there's sort of that taking a leap of faith, it's time to do it. So with this Knight of Swords, I get this in a couple of directions. This is courage, truth, and boldness. And I do feel like you're going to move forward with something. It may be a little bittersweet, especially if it's a job, like a job that you have friends at. But there's something about that Five of Wands that feels associated with this. There's some kind of a conflict that I think is going to push you forward a bit. It's going to give you some motivation. Now, some of you too may end up being the mediator in a situation. And I actually get like a family gathering. I know that's kind of a bummer, but I do get you being, channeling that Knight of Swords kind of energy, like cut the shit, we're done with this. And so I just don't think you're going to have a lot of patience for Five of Wands energy. You do have here Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo. You've got water here. You've got earth, fire, and of course air here too. So I still feel like either way, you're going to be in the pursuit of whether it's your own serenity and protecting that, or moving forward in a way that just feels like, in some ways it feels like freedom, kind of cutting yourself free of anything that feels annoying or irritating. It just feels small. It's like your time to expand here. And so with this Five of Pentacles, for some of you, it does feel like a shift at work. It's moving away from something for sure. And it is a change. You have change coming with the Five of Wands, Five of Pentacles duo here. but it's change for the better. Okay. And like I said, it might be a bit bittersweet. Now, for somebody too, if this is actually a physical move, again, I still feel like there's elements about what you're moving from that you like, but it's still about moving on to something else because you know it's the best thing and the right thing to do. And so either way with this, there's very few windows in the tarot. This is knocking, the door will open, asking, it is given. You take one step, the universe takes two. And so I do feel like as you move forward in this, you're going to have a lot more mental clarity. And I don't see you as second guessing or turning back. It's like you'll get to that point where you'll know this was the right thing to do. I know I had some emotions, but it's still the right thing to do. Well, the Four of Wands, this beautiful fairy tale card, you've got expansion coming in. And that's part of it. You've outgrown a situation, and we never halt our own spiritual development for others to catch up because there's more opportunities, right? And so I say this too, when a door closes, we don't stand banging on the door. We walk up because there's more doors. And in this case too, I do feel like with career, there's celebration, there's expansion. And I do feel like it's going to be the right fit. Those of you that are moving forward, or if it's a move too, you're going to say, oh God, I should have done this a long time ago. That's what I'm getting. Somebody says, I should have done this. Like there's a bit of with that Seven of Pentacles, there's a bit of a waiting energy. And I think you're going to realize that this was the right thing to do all the time, all along. Now, of course, this is a marriage too. So in a partnership, I do feel like it's a true partnership. There's absolutely real love here, but it's also an understanding. There's an understanding and a respect, okay? So if you've had partnerships in the past where the person liked to take little jabs and try to be funny at your expense and shit like that, this would never happen here. That is not what this is. It's a very supportive energy around you. And especially too, if somebody had a relationship like that, I get this energy where somebody around you really did not like it and they were giving you feedback like, hey, that's not right. So I just get this energy of a new kind of a relationship, a new dynamic that really suits you. I mean, this is beautiful. So the Wheel of Fortune is going to put you in the right place at the right time. And somebody too, I feel like you're going to be having fun experiences if this is your sun sign. Going out and having new experiences. I get like somebody, it's like listening to live music, but it seems like a dinner thing. It's like you're going out to different things, restaurants, events, things like that are not huge key, they're not like huge events. They seem more low key kinds of things, but there's something about this. It just feels fun and uplifting. And it's, again, this is a new cycle. So some of you too may find you get little gifts from unexpected places and even attract people. The thing where you think about somebody and the next thing you know, you're going up to the grocery store or supermarket line and there they are. I get that too, where you think about the person or even see something that relates to them and here you go, you've already attracted them. So the Wheel of Fortune is always a turn for the better. It's an evolution, okay? And it's an energy that's going to bring in this, this momentum that feels fast and fun. So with the Empress being here, this is the path to the heart. And so with the Empress, it's the energy of love though. So I definitely feel like you're going to be feeling the love in this energy as far as people around you. And people around you too may give you nice cards. Those of you that this is your sun sign, or even comments just saying how much they actually appreciate you, especially if you don't get that kind of attention all the time. I feel like that's those small things. It's all these little things, but they sure are going to be meaningful. So this is also a great energy of creativity. It's luxury, it's abundance and prosperity. So I still feel like with a job, especially too, if you do something in journalism or writing, or even if you have a journalism degree and you're going into something else, I get this feeling of expansion. So almost like a crossover, especially with this being here too. Like you may have a degree that has nothing to do with what you end up doing with a new job. So it really is a time to expand. And she's also too, the mother of the deck. Okay, so this is a card of fertility as well. So with some of you, got a marriage and fertility going on. So things could be getting pretty serious in terms of the life-changing milestones that you're attracting. So I mentioned before, the Seven of Pentacles is here. which does indicate a bit of a brief delay. However, this is a harvest too. This is not just waiting. It's more of a contemplative energy. And I got that before, that sort of, should I stay or should I go? And the answer is it's time to move forward. That's what the cards are saying. And so with this, you're going to end up reaping the rewards, even if it feels a bit risky with the Fool energy. Ultimately, the Fool is about a vision quest, and this is too. You know, it's really seeing what you want and manifesting it. So the Five of Wands, that petty, somewhat chaotic, or in some of you, it may actually be conflict too. Like I said, I get it more with a family conflict, and but this also can be kids. So I still keep getting like family gathering, and so it could also for some of you be a lot of kids that you just have to corral and kind of get them organized, where it's nothing really bad. It's just a little bit of a chaotic energy. Well, the King of Cups will give you the energy as far as being a committed partner, but I also feel like this is who you're attracting. Somebody who's mature, who's kind, who's compassionate, and who is emotionally available. It's also self-development. So those of you that are going to be on a new career path, I do feel like there's something about it that's fun, and it also develops you and your skill set. So great reading here as we move into your season even farther. Let's see here what the cards, the angels, have to say for Scorpio. Messages for Scorpio, please. Oops. What else does Scorpio need to know? Advice for Scorpio. You've got abundance. We said that too with the Empress, right? It's coming through. And you have it with the Seven of Pentacles. Big happy changes. I have not seen this card. It seems like months since I've seen this one. They say trust. That makes a lot of sense, because there's a little feeling of just a minor hesitation within the next few months. So big happy changes are coming in. And they give you a yes, because you create your own reality. You can have, do, or be anything, Scorpio. I love you, and I'll be back again soon.